Against a drawn gun, you have to wait your turn to successfully defend yourself. Hi everyone, this is John with today's active self-protection lesson from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It shows us here a mugging or armed robbery, however you want to look at it, that teaches us some important lessons here that we got to think about both during the encounter and after the encounter. Teaches us about situational awareness and how that prevents attacks against us. Teaches us not to draw on a drawn gun, and then makes us think about when we should use our firearm and when we shouldn't. This man's just hanging out here, paying attention to his smartphone like many people do, when this guy rolls up and puts a gun in his face because he wants that smartphone. It's very valuable, as well as his chain. He gives it to him. Now, what this guy on the motorcycle doesn't know is the guy actually has a gun on him, but he's going to wait and he's going to draw that gun now once that threat is not immediately in his face. And as they are riding off, he's going to take multiple shots at him here. Now he's going to get up and try to get himself into a better position to take shots at them. And he's going to continue to do so. All those shots are going to cause people to come out and wonder what the heck is going on. And we're going to see him take multiple shots at this motorcycle moving a long way down the street in an effort there to stop him. So let's go back and learn some lessons out of this one. There are 8 lessons that are on our website. A link is in the description. Make sure you click that to read more, but let's talk about a few here. First one is situational awareness. You know, many of us let that smartphone soak up all of our attention. But you got to keep your head up and get that phone up and high so that you can still see what's going on around you. And when you don't, you will get jumped by things occasionally like this. This guy's got a gun out and on him, and so we see our good guy here. You see his right hand kind of going back towards where his gun is, but he very smartly doesn't draw it. If he'd tried to draw on that drawn gun there, he would almost certainly have been shot. So we don't want to do that. He does a pretty good job there of feigning compliance, getting his hands up, and giving the guy what he wants. Now, I think that wasn't a bad strategy here, because the alternative was either just to hand fight him for the gun or to get shot. Now, he goes and gets his gun the second that he can here, the second the gun's not on him, and I think that was a wise decision, because you never know if that guy's going to come back because he doesn't want witnesses or whatever and try to shoot you, or try to come back and get some more or whatever. So getting your gun up is an excellent idea, but taking this shot here on a moving target that's moving away from you, if you look at the size of this bug here, they're about 14 feet long, and so this shot's probably 28 to 30 feet on a moving target that is moving away from you, one-handed from an odd position. It's a terrible chance of hitting that, not to mention the danger to bystanders, and I would not recommend that at all. So now everybody comes out here, and the last thing that I want to see here is he's trying to take shots way down the street, which is not advisable in any capacity, and he's doing so one-handed. You know, we talk about the fact that your best marksmanship is 2 hands on the gun, and you got to train to do that. And of course, I wouldn't suggest you take these shots in any capacity. So therefore, let's learn some lessons out of this one. Get your gun in the fight when it's the right time, but only use it responsibly and use it smartly to cover your asp.